Gonzalez, and I'm gonna do a drugstore haul. So today I went to CVS and I picked up some makeup, and I just wanted to show you guys some of my drugstore products that I got. A lot of them are new drugstore products that have come out this year. The drugstore industry is really getting into makeup now. So I went to CVS, I picked up a lot of new products, and I just want to tell you guys one of my tips when I go to CVS. So when I go to CVS, what I usually do is I look for deals. So when you go to CVS, you always see those little yellow tags, and when you see those little yellow tags, it is extra bucks. So what you want to look at the extra bucks, it'll say buy 2 Maybelline products, get $5 extra bucks. Buy $15 worth of Physicians Formula, get $7 extra bucks. So I use that to my advantage. What you want to do is you pick up the 2 things that you like and you go in their app, see if they have a deal for makeup, like 30% off or something like that. You go on the app, you use that on your first purchase. So I had a 30% off coupon today. I used that on my 2 Maybelline products. And on those 2 Maybelline products, then once I purchased them, I got $5 extra bucks. So on my next purchase, I had $5 off right away. So then I went and got a Physicians Formula, the Butter Bronze, and that had a $7 off extra bucks once you bought that. So usually this is like 15 or something. I ended up getting, with all of my discounts that I do all the time, I ended up getting this for like $2. So what you want to do is just use that to your advantage. And a lot of different drugstores do stuff like this. I know like Walgreens does it, Rite Aid does it, but CVS is the one that I really, really like. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, so let's get into our video. I'm going to be using the 3502 palette by Morphe, and I am doing a red glamour look, so let's get into it. So today I'm going to be using the new Maybelline Superstay foundation. It is the 24-hour foundation, and it is full coverage, and everyone says that this is comparable to the Huda Beauty foundation that just came out this year. So I really wanted to try this. I have used it a few times before, and I really like the full coverage, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I am in the color Buff Beige. So I'm going to try that out, but before I do that, I'm just going to put some of this for Sally on. I know this is in drugstore, but I wanted to try it out because I just bought it today. And this is just going to act as my primer. So you can use any primer that you want, but there is a few that I really like from the drugstore. I think it's called Bye Bye Baby by Maybelline, and I also really like e.l.f. And I really like the Pore Minimizer one from NYX. So those are 3 options that you can use for drugstore primer. Some people choose not to even do a primer, so you don't have to, but I love to prime my face because I have big pores, and I did a self-tanner today, so all of my acne scars are a little darker today, and I feel like this helps with that. So once we do that, we're going to start with this Superstay. Again, it's in the color 130 Buff Beige. So we're just going to use our Beauty Blender, and we're going to pump that on there and put that all over the face. Okay, now that I have my foundation done, now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This has been a staple my entire life. Before the Tarte Shape Tape came out, this is what I used all the time. And I'm going in with the color Light, and they have like 4 different colors, but I always like to go a little lighter when it comes to my concealer because it is to brighten your under eyes and to highlight your face. So I like to go with a lighter color. Now we're just going to go in with the top of our Beauty Blender and blend that out. Okay, and now that I'm done with my concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is the long-lasting pressed powder, and since I am very oily, this is why I use the Stay Matte. But there's many options for people that aren't oily and that have dry skin. You do not have to use powder on your face. You can just go with that dewy look, but since I like to set my foundation, I like to use a powder or a pressed powder or a loose powder to make my makeup stay on all day. I'm just gonna put that under my eyes, all over my face. Oops. Okay, now that my powder is on, I'm gonna go with my Milani Bronzer All Over Glow XL. And this I'm just gonna use for a powder contour because I usually use my Wet n Wild contour stick, but you guys have seen that in my last few videos, so now I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna do a powder contour, and I'm just gonna use the darker side and put that right on my contour line under my cheekbone, and then above my forehead here. Whoop. Got a little messy. Above my forehead, temple area here, and my chin. Okay, now that I am done with my face makeup, I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the new Maybelline Total Temptation. And everyone seems to really like this, and it has a cute little spoolie at the end, so I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera just because it takes a while, and I will show you guys in a little bit. Okay, now I'm back and I filled in my eyebrows. I did use the Brow Definer Total Temptation by Maybelline. It's this little pink guy here, and I really like this. I like how they filled in my eyebrows, and I'm used to using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, so I really like this for a drugstore brand, and my eyebrows were super thin, so they made them look fuller. And next I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 3502 palette. This is the second edition 350 palette, and I have used this in my previous videos, but the reason why I wanted to use this for this video is because it is very inexpensive. So if you go on Morphe's website, most of their stuff is super cheap. It is like comparable to drugstores. And I know this isn't at a CVS or anything, but the website sells this for like, I think it's like $23, and you get all of these colors. So I think that's a great deal, and I really wanted to share this with you guys. So today I'm gonna be using the Morphe 3502 palette. And I'm just gonna go in right now with a transition color. So the transition color I'm gonna use is right here, the third one in. It is my favorite transition color. And I'm just gonna put that over my upper crease. Okay, and now that that's on my upper crease, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. It's very pigmented, and it does not have any fallout. Like, no fallout on the palette, no fallout on the face. It is great. It has great quality. So I'm gonna go in with another color, another orangey color. It is the one right diagonal from it. It's like an orangey red color. And this I'm gonna put on my actual crease line, not my upper crease, my actual crease. Now if you notice that it just blends seamlessly, and I did that for a reason. I really wanted it to just go together because they're both really pretty colors. And so now I'm gonna go in with more of a darker red color. It's actually pretty bright. It's this color, and if you notice, I'm using all matte colors. I'm not gonna do any shimmers today. I'm gonna do a lot of mattes. I will do a shimmer video in a different video, but for now, I am doing all mattes, and we're just gonna put that right below the crease. So it's almost on the lid, but it's not quite all the way on the lid. Oh, I really, really like this color. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with a deeper color here. It's right above the black. It's more of like a burgundy color. We're just gonna get a angled brush like that, and we're gonna put this in our outer V. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our concealer and we're just gonna get a tinier brush, and we're gonna put a little bit of concealer on there. And we're just gonna put this on our lid so we can brighten up our lid. Makes a little bit of a pink color, but it'll work out. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did get lash extensions on the other day. It was my first time getting them, and I highly recommend them. That it was a really relaxing experience, and the girl I went to was really, really nice, and she helped me through the whole process, and she picked out the lashes that I have on now, and she does it to your eye shape. So she really tells you like what would look best on you, and I didn't know anything about any lashes or what shape I should be getting. So if you do want to know who I went to, just comment below and I will give you a lash girl. But that's if you're in the Philadelphia, South Jersey area, because she is in Philadelphia. So you have to be near us to go to her. So now I'm gonna go in with a red right here, this red right under the transition color, and we're gonna put this on our lid today. Okay, now I just want to darken this up a little bit on the ends because I do like the dramatic look. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the brown that is right next to the black here. And again, I think I said it in another video before that I did have the names to these, but it came on a paper, but you know me, I lose everything, so that went away. But I think I can get them online. I'm just gonna darken up our V. Okay, and going back in with our transition color from the very beginning, we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna tap in our orange down here a little bit and just tap off the excess. And just go all over our crease. Blend it all out. Okay, and now, since there really isn't a light enough color in here in this palette, like there is this is one of their lighter their lighter colors right here. I think that's like their lightest one on the palette, but I like a really light color underneath my eyebrows to highlight that. So I'm just gonna go in with the powder that I used and put that under my eyebrow. Okay, I'm also gonna go in with the Master Chrome Highlight by Maybelline and put this in our inner corner. Just to brighten up the eye a little bit. And I really want to go under the eyelid with some kind of color. I was thinking the red and the orange that I used in the this red here, which was on our lid, and then this orange here. I'm gonna put this under our eye. Okay, and I did have a little bit of fallout, so I just want to clean that up. I'm just gonna take my foundation, again on my beauty blender, and clean this up. Now that I'm all done with the eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with this Master Strobing liquid. I have never used a strobing liquid before, so I'm a little nervous, but I think it will look good. So I'm just gonna put the strobing cream a little bit on my finger. Put that right here. I really like this already. It's supposed to be a highlight, so you're just gonna put it up there. And I do like to highlight a little bit above the brow. Okay, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the strobing cream on the tip of my nose, right here. Just blend it in. Okay, and this is just to enhance your highlighter. You can use it just as a regular highlighter, but I'm gonna use it to enhance the Maybelline Master Chrome. I really like the Master Chrome. So we're gonna put that over our highlighter. Well, this is highlighter, but we're putting it over the strobing cream. And above our eyebrow here, a little bit on the bridge of our nose. Okay, and now what I like to do is I like to go over with a little bit of bronzer. I'm going in with this Butter Bronze by Physicians Formula. This is one of their newer products, and there has been a lot of people talking about this and saying that they really like it, so I wanted to try it out. It's a little pricey, but if you do the trick that I said in the video, I got this for literally $2 because there was like a $7 extra box, and then I had a 30% off. Oh, and their app is really great too, CVS's app, so, you know, that'll all help you save your money. And I'm also gonna go in with the Milani Bronzer because I really like that it's like a shimmery bronzer. The Butter Bronze is more matte, but I always like the shimmer. So this is, again, one of my staples, and this is the 05 Soleil Baked Bronzer. And I'm just gonna use a lighter brush because I don't want to look too bronze, but I do like looking tan. And now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner 24-hour in Blackest Black. It is a number 171. And it's just like a little paint pot with the dip. And I really like this gel liner because it is so black. And now that I have my eyeliner on, I'm gonna go in with a Sephora eyeliner. I know Sephora is not drugstore, but this is only $12, so that is pretty good. And they have so many of these at CVS. They have a L'Oreal, a Maybelline, any kind, and I like all them too, but this is my favorite, and it is only $12 again, so I think that is comparable to a drugstore price. And I'm just gonna do a wing liner, but I'm gonna do that off camera because I wanna make sure it's really good, and it's kind of hard to get that with these fake eyelashes, so I'm gonna do that off camera, and I will be right back. Now that I have the wing liner on, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline, the Colossal Spider Effect on my bottom eyelashes. I'm not gonna put any on my upper eyelashes just because I have on the lash extensions, but I'm gonna put it on my lower lash. Now my favorite mascara is this L'Oreal Water Voluminous in Carbon Black. So if I didn't have these eyelashes on, I would use this no matter what. I really like this, and I like this more than some high-end brands too. But the reason why I don't use it right now with these lashes is because you're not really supposed to get anything with oil in them, and this does have oil in it. Actually, the regular old one with the green cap and the pink like body of it, that Maybelline product doesn't have oil in it, so you can use that with these, but I just didn't want to put them on for this look. And for lipstick today, we're gonna go in with the NYX Lingerie, and I'm gonna do the Lippy 01, and it is in the color Honeymoon. Okay, and since this is matte, you really don't need a lip liner with it, so I like to just put a little bit of the highlighter. And now for blush, I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush, and I think it's their contour brush. I always use this for blush, but I want like a red, like a rosy red color, and I really didn't find a color that I liked in the store, so I'm going to use actually a color from my eyeshadows for a blush. So I'm just going to use the red color that we put on our lid. Just tap that a little bit, tap it off. Okay, and now this is the finished product, and I'm just gonna spray my face with some of this NYX matte finish, and this is to keep it on all day. It is a long-lasting setting spray, and I spray this all over my face, and then it will stay all day long, so when I go out, nothing's gonna move. Okay guys, and this is the finished look. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys got some good tips from me when you guys go to your next drugstore. And just remember, you can use their app and the extra bucks. So try to use both, and it'll get you a long way when it comes to purchasing drugstore makeup. So please, if you like this video, thumbs up, like down below, and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.